weights, 700 foot-pounds, and that can be broken down to pounds per square inch. We're at excessive load right now. I can't be precise until I actually measure the scar mark, but we're in excess of 1,000,000 PSI. Let's wipe this off and show you the difference. I'm going to try and hold this steady. Can you see the difference between the first scar mark and the scar mark with impact? That reduces wear, which extends equipment life, which is what you've talked about all afternoon, and all the variety of equipment that you use in this facility.
Correct.
Okay. Now, I've got to move a little bit of this grease back to the center because I'm going to take it to a few catastrophic situations. Talk about extreme pressure. And moisture. This is just plain drinking water. We talked about extreme protection in catastrophic situations, contamination, moisture, and I know you've had some problems with the machine because of moisture contamination.
Yes, we have.
That's with 20 weights on there, running in a cup of oil. If I leave it run for a little longer, that water will actually start to boil out of that cup. But I think that shows, I'll show you that we haven't really created any more damage, but I want you to take a close-up of this cup. There's no grease in it at all. The grease is still where it should be, protecting the equipment. Trying to hold it steady. And still, no additional damage. And that's even shock loading it and running in contamination with 20 weights versus the commercial industrial grease we just tested that locked up on 3 weights with a huge difference in wear. Okay? What I want to do next is show you the difference how different greases handle heat. And in order to do that, we're going to use a little melon spoon. Now, can we fill this up with your grease?
I think so. There's enough pressure left in it.
Oh yeah, okay. And we're going to create fire. Can I get you to hold that for 1 second for me? And we're going to simulate elevated heat factor. When the equipment gets hotter, the grease starts to thin out and actually leaves the area that it's supposed to be protecting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can see how it liquefies and it's just leaving the area that it's supposed to be protecting. Now let me dump this out, and I'm going to do the same thing with impact. Well, actually it took about, what, maybe 10 seconds? Yeah, before it started to liquefy. So it's pretty hot. I've lost count. It's about 40, 42, 43, 44. That's about 50.
These machines are in a very devastating atmosphere, you might say. They're constantly crushing things, and they're in a very bad environment. Anything we can do to make it last longer will benefit the customer. So that's why we're changing over, and we're definitely going to go with the Impact and the Revive.
Okay, so I guess that's about it for today.
Yes, it is.
Thank you for your time.